Alright guys, it's been an absolute bloody nightmare getting videos recorded recently. Just technology has been dead against me for whatever reason, and I look like a mess just because I'm having a very lazy weekend right now. The girlfriend's gone off to meet up with some friends in Frankfurt, and I've got the apartment to myself, having a few beers, having a few hangouts, that sort of thing. And yeah, I'm literally festering in my own filth. It's not got that far, obviously, but yeah, I have only just got in as well, been outside, and it's not exactly warm. It's really quite gloomy, but it's very murky, and yeah, I just need something to pick me up. So I'm hoping that this beer will definitely do that. So I'm looking at a fairly new beer from Maisel and Friends, and this is the Choco Porter, which is clocking in at 6.5% with an IBU count of 22, black, bold, and beautiful. So as you can see, beer's already opened because I ran out of memory for whatever reason. I didn't really get into the beer at all, so I haven't even smelt it yet. But yeah, I really like that artwork. It definitely has that like chocolatey vibe to it. Lovely typography as well, and even the crown. The crown sort of reminds me of like the white and dark chocolate from Kinder eggs. Um, yeah, it's ticking all the boxes right now. So, beer in the glass then, and I don't know if that is jet black. It is fairly dark in here. It is hard to tell, but I do get this almost like dark mahogany feel to it. It's got a lot of depth to it. When I was pouring it, it wasn't like gloopy, it wasn't gluggy or anything like that. But it still had a real sense of richness and satisfaction as it was pouring. So yeah, lovely dense colour. Let me see if I can produce some head for you guys. Sounds weird. Yeah, I can't swirl glasses properly, whatever. I can't even talk properly. It's just one of those days right now. So as you can see, it does look like a coffee. It's got that sort of like mocha look to it, but the head isn't too dark. It's got a lovely. It does sort of remind me of the actual cap of the bottle. But yeah, it looks good. So let's see what it smells like. Oh wow. Oh, that's almost got like the smell of an imperial stout to it. Yeah, that is really quite an intense aroma. I was not expecting that. Definitely chocolatey. You get an absolute abundance of caramel in there. And then you get this lovely dry bitter coffee tone mixed in with that chocolate. Oh wow, that is fantastic on the aroma. It really, really is. I was expecting maybe like a dark, roasty, slightly burnt coffee sort of aroma with some like gentle cocoa elements, but oh yeah, that reminds me of like a dark chocolate digestive. Like a little bit of like a smokiness to it as well. Oh, that smells fantastic. It really, really does. Let me just get rid of this warning message. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Wow, what a very pleasant surprise this was. Some of you may know, I'm not the biggest porter fan. I would gravitate more towards like a more characterful and dense stout. But this is just like chocolate biscuits. It reminds me of those something along the lines of like a blue riband back in the UK. Like loads of compact wafer biscuits, a little bit of caramel. Although I don't think blue riband has caramel, but you know what I mean. Like those like big chunky, like dense biscuits with a little lining of chocolate around it. That's what this tastes like in liquid form. Lovely bitter coffee flavour. The body is thin. It sort of reminds me of like a dry porter. That sort of thing. Carbonation not too active, just at the right amount. So it's not too prickly, but doesn't leave the beer too watery either. It's not a heavy beer by any stretch. It is a lighter porter. But what you don't get in the body, you get backed up in that flavour. That is a wonderful surprise. It really, really is. You have another little taste, and then I'll swirl it around and pour it all in. Oh, yes. It's just chocolate biscuits. Dark chocolate biscuits. And then you get this lovely, bitter, peppery note on the back end. Yeah, I was excited by the fact that it had a low IBU count, so it lets that like sweetness come in a bit more. It's not like a vibrant sugary sweetness, it's more of like a really lovely indulgent caramel. Yeah, that's really, really, really ticking the box right now. It's making me feel comfortable, it's warming me up. It's just a cozy little beer. And you know what? This beer cost me 99 cents. And it's worth every cent. You know, I should have picked up the 6-pack of this. Now that I've swirled everything in, I'm getting like slight dark cherry berry tones coming through, but it does not take away or interfere at all with those biscuity, chocolatey, caramel flavours. Yeah, that's a fantastic beer, and that could actually be, at this point, my favourite Maisel and Friends beer. That is wonderful. It really is. The amount of chocolate flavour they got with the chocolate bock that they did. Another outstanding beer. And this has like surpassed that. It really, really has. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful beer. Price point, I'd pay €2 or €3 for a beer like this happily. 99 cents, come on. That's sheer indulgence. Alcohol, 6.5. Doesn't drink like that. It is a bit lighter, but packed full of flavour. Yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. It really, really is. I think that's a beautiful beer. It's just reminded me of being back in England on a rainy day, and I'm feeling like a pig, and I take like 2 or 3 chocolate biscuits out the biscuit jar. That's the sort of imagery I'm getting, and like maybe like I'm dipping them in my coffee or something like that. Yeah, it's that trifecta of chocolate, coffee, caramel. Beautiful stuff. So 10 out of 10 from me, guys. That is a beautiful beer. I don't think I can say it enough. So if you get the chance to try this, definitely go for it. I think even if you're not that big of a fan of porters, this is going to tick all of those boxes. I think at this point only Simon over at Real Ale Craft Beer has reviewed this one. I'll have to go check out his review properly, because I know he was impressed with the chocolate bock when he reviewed it. And yeah, this to me is a much more sweeter, indulgent version of that one. Fantastic stuff. So yeah, check out Maisel and Friends down below. I've got a playlist of their beer reviews also for you to check out, which I welcome you to do so. And yeah, if you have tried it, let me know your thoughts and opinions. What's some of your favourite chocolate porters or chocolate beers in general? And until the next time, I hope you all enjoy good beers. Awkward sign off. See you guys later.